Hi, we are going to read Psalm 29 together. Ascribe to the Lord, O heavenly beings. Ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due to his name. Worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. The voice of the Lord is over the waters. The God of glory thunders. The Lord over many waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is full of majesty. The voice of the Lord break the cedars. The Lord break the cedar of Lebanon. He makes Lebanon to skip like a calf, and Syrian like a young wild ox. The voice of the Lord flashes forth flame of fire. The voice of the Lord shake the wilderness. The Lord shake the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord make the deer give birth, and strip the forest bare. And in his temple all cry, Glory! The Lord sit enthroned over the flood. The Lord sit enthroned as king forever. May the Lord give strength to his people. May the Lord bless his people with peace. In this psalm, we see that a call to ascribe to the Lord. To ascribe is to attribute something to a cause. So here in verse 1 and 2, we see David attribute creation, glory, and strength, and splendor, and holiness to the name of the Lord. And his name should be the posture of our heart, to attribute all the things that we see in this creation, or even things that we cannot see by our own natural eye. But by faith we see the things that the Lord have done throughout the history of mankind, and even to our personal life and to communal life. Therefore we are called, it's an imperative to ascribe to the Lord, to attribute all the things, good things. Even though sometimes we feel we are in bad time, but we are called to ascribe to the Lord. In verse 3 to 9, we see the voice of the Lord has a power over seemingly uncontrollable Mother Nature. In the ancient East, they see that water is the most uncontrollable and the most powerful force. Many water, ocean, stream, and flood. So here the voice of the Lord has power. Remember the scene that Jesus spoke to calm the storm by his word that he controlled over the Mother Nature. From controlling the sea, river, stream, thunders, wilderness, and that causing new life in creation and tree and animal. So even out of chaos, he can bring peace and calm to those who are in him and with him. Because, verse 10 to 11, because he's a king who sit enthroned forever. Forever. Not just you. Whether you and I are in troubled water, or we feel that we are facing a big problem, the Lord sit enthroned forever, which means that we can trust the King, because he's the one who gives strength and bless his people with peace and shalom. The shalom, the totality of harmony in relationship between creation and human being and the Creator, the Lord. So let us ascribe, attribute everything we see in nature, in our life, to the Lord. Let us do that together. I will see you next time.